If you don't resist it, darkness will swallow you.
If you don't resist, darkness will swallow you. Anti-Tyranny Series number 43 by Shuifeng, July 27, 2025. Darkness exists because there is no light. Walk into a pitch-black room and the space is shrouded in darkness. But once you turn on a light, the darkness disappears. The room instantly becomes bright. Where there is light, there is no darkness. Where there is darkness, there is no light. Wherever light exists, darkness vanishes. Now ask yourself, are you living in darkness or in the light? If you feel happy, joyful, free, and blessed every day, congratulations, you are living in the light. If you feel repressed, frustrated, anxious, worried, or afraid every day, then you are living in darkness. Now let us ask, who brings about this darkness in life? Who causes it? The answer is clear. We ourselves. If you are a beam of light, how could darkness exist around you? If you yourself are a clump of darkness, how could there be light? Tyranny is darkness, but that tyranny is created by individuals who lack light. For example, if a city law enforcement officer Lifechanyuan, bullies you and you can't fight back, so you take your anger out on someone weaker, this shows that you yourself are a ball of darkness. Darkness is created by people like you and the officer. Or say your child drank tainted milk powder, and instead of confronting the producers and sellers, you channel your hatred by adding harmful chemicals into your home-cooked food. You're creating even more darkness within darkness. Anyone who gets bullied by the strong but then turns around to bully the weak is a creator of darkness. But those who stand up and resist those who bully them, they carry the light. If everyone were brave enough to resist the powerful, then society would be different. Just like American citizens, each with a gun, would anyone dare bully others? Would police dare break into homes at midnight? Would officers dare to snatch vendors' goods at will? Would employers dare to delay workers' pay for months? Would gangsters dare to force stores to pay protection fees? Would village tyrants dare to bring people to harass others? If everyone dared to resist, would parents dare to abuse their children? Would children dare to interfere with their parents' lives? Would principals and teachers dare to neglect their students? Would wives dare to throw fits without reason? Would husbands dare to beat their wives? Would arrogant officials dare to forcibly implement policies and demolish people's homes? If everyone dared to resist, would governments have the guts to act recklessly? Would they dare label religious believers as cults to suppress them? Would they dare define independent groups as illegal organizations and arrest them? If everyone only obeyed the Constitution and laws, and dared to say no to illegal acts by government departments, could the claws and henchmen of tyrannical regimes still run rampant, abusing the people? To hate darkness on one hand, but to collude and walk with it on the other. How can life ever leave the sea of suffering? Anyone who suffers injustice should stand up and resist. If you simply hang your head and wait for someone else to take the lead and seek justice for you, then you're being too calculating, too dishonest, too cunning. If everyone is this selfish and self-serving, who do you expect darkness to swallow if not you? Freedom is won. It's not given. No one will grant freedom, especially not tyrannical officials or their enforcers. They will never allow people to think freely or live freely. Never fantasize that if you just tolerate them, these pests will grow a conscience and turn good. They won't. If you don't resist, endless darkness, torment, anxiety, and fear will follow you all your life. If you give up resistance because you're afraid of being imprisoned or killed or afraid of implicating your family, then just accept a lifetime of slavery. Survive as best you can in cowardice and misery. No food, don't go begging pitifully, and don't steal a delivery rider's lunch or shoplift from stores. Go directly to the homes of local officials and eat there. Aren't they supposed to be public servants or even parents of the people? If they are parents of the people, it's only right that they feed their children. If not, then they must admit they're public servants, and it's also right that they feed the people. Eating at officials' homes when you're starving is not a crime. If they don't care whether the people eat or not, what good are such officials? Even pig manure has use as fertilizer. What use do these officials have? They only know how to exploit the people, not help them survive. If everyone becomes the light, darkness will vanish.